What's up guys, it's Ops again. So today I just wanted to make another video rant thingamajig going on about faking. Not just faking a bomb site, but faking everything from sound cues, faking diffusing, fake planning and all that kind of stuff. But before we even get started, I just wanted to say sorry if you can hear my keyboard whenever I'm running around, because it's a mechanical keyboard and it's really loud and I don't really know how to edit it to take out those sounds without, you know, just completely covering the sound with like music or something like that. So again, sorry for that. So anyway, let's get into it. So obviously when it comes to faking a bomb site, we'll start off with being a terrorist and faking a bomb site. You have to really sell a fake for it to be worth your time, you know. So if you, the more people you send to a bomb site to fake, the more effective it's going to be, and the more they commit. Obviously the same thing. If you send 4 people long to sit outside long and you get one person to fake B and he just runs over to B with a decoy grenade or a flashbang and then just does nothing, it throws one flash into B and goes, yeah, it's faked, well, that's not going to really draw any rotations out or anything. So that's why you want to invest at least 2 people into a fake. If you're going to fake a bomb site, you want to set those flashes up, set those smokes up, and even maybe if you can commit into the bomb site and try and get the kill. If you can get that kill, that would definitely force a rotation on, like on Dust 2 for example. If you get the B pick, you know, most commonly it'll be 1 B, 1 mid, and 3 on A. If you get that B pick, the mid player will come up, and then that one of the A players will rotate to mid, and then all of a sudden there's only 2 people on A and you can hit A. So that's your main goal when faking. So just, I guess, a little tip, I guess, because a lot of the times you see, oh yeah, one person goes and fakes and they just throw a flash and then run straight lowers, and it's, well, you're not drawing any of the defenders anywhere, so it's kind of pointless. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the fake diffusing. You know, like, so you're in like a one-on-one situation or something, as a CT, terrorist is planted for short or something. As soon as you fake that, if you make any noise, whether it's a step, a shot or anything, there was no point to even faking it, because obviously they know that, you know, you're not sitting it. The whole point of a fake is to force the terrorists to peek, because they have no choice but to peek, or they can go, like, you know, balls deep and just hope that you're not sitting it. You know, they're gonna peek you. Normally they're gonna wait 2-3 seconds and then peek you to see if you're sitting it, and then that's when you get the advantage on them, because then they're coming out looking at you. So the best thing to do, I guess, if you're gonna fake it, would be to tap it and then hold it and then move to an obscure angle. You know, don't just sit on top of the bomb, because that's where they're gonna be looking to see if they're. So if you know, you tap the bomb and then you come over here and then he peeks it, he's gonna be looking over there. Like, let's say he's pointed there, he's gonna be looking there, assuming you're gonna be there, and that's when you get the jump on him, you get the first shot, and then hopefully you get the kill, and then you can defuse. So it's very annoying. People click the bomb and then just running over, and you know, as a terrorist in that situation, as soon as you hear that footstep, I'm sure you do it yourself, you just step back and you just wait for the next time he fakes it. So there, just wanted to keep that in mind. Just, if you can, don't make noise after you fake defuse it. And same with fake planning. It's not always best to just go for the plant. You know, if you're afraid that somebody's, you know, maybe sitting behind there, it's very easy to just go like that, and then 9 out of 10 times they will peek you just to try and get you while you're planning. You know, so it is very effective to fake plan as well. Now the last thing I wanted to talk about is probably the best thing, or the biggest thing I should say, is sound cues. You know, everybody that has a headset, which is, I'm sure everybody, plays off sound cues. That's the main way to play the game. You hear somebody running, you know where they're coming from. You know, you hear somebody shooting, you know where they're shooting from. So sound cues is a big thing in the game. You know, you hear a flashbang, you hear a smoke, anything like that. So being able to fake those sound cues is very, very helpful. So since they updated this, it's been quite a while now since they updated it, but since they opened up these skyboxes now, you can obviously you can throw nades through them. So I can't even tell you how many times I've won a round as a retaking counter-terrorist. Let's say it's a one-on-one. You know, I'm playing B, that's where I normally play. They planted A, it's one-on-one. By simply going too long, you know, because if I get there fast enough, you know, they're still going to be on site after they plant. and then just throwing this flash, you know. In my last video I talked about wasting flashbangs, but this isn't wasting it, because what it does is 100% of the time, and I'm not even kidding, 100% of the time, if I throw that flash, the sound cue is for the short flash, and then I'll pick it, and he will just be standing there looking at short, thinking I'm coming short, thinking I just did like a little pop flash around the corner to see if I can get into short. So like that's just one example of like a sound cue that you can not abuse, but you can use to its fullest potential, because even though it's not flashing them, it's making the noise from coming over there, so they're not going to be concerned about long for the next couple of seconds. You know, they're going to expect you to peek, and by that time you can peek them and get a free shot on them. And if you're missing that shot, and I don't know how to help you, you know what I mean, you should be hitting that shot if they're not looking at you. So, you know, that's just, like I said, just one example of a sound cue. You know, same, you can do that with smoke grenades, you can do it with any nades, decoy grenades, especially. I mean, a lot of people don't actually realize how good they could be sometimes. I mean, they're so good for fake flashing. You know, if you're sitting at a corner, instead of throwing a flashbang like that, if you throw a decoy like that, you can peek with it. You don't have to wait for it to pop, you can peek with it, and they're going to turn away because they're going to see the flashbang come over, and then they're going to look away, and then it's a free kill because they're not looking at you, expecting a flash to pop up. Same thing with pistols. You know, I've got countless kills by throwing a pistol, and then you look, or whatever, and you look around and they think it's a flash and they turn around. So that's super, not super important, but it's a nice thing to know that you can use to your advantage. I'm sure everyone's, well not everyone, but I'm sure people have seen the video. I think it was Swag on site one-on-one, he throws his pistol over, and I think it's Olaf Meister or whoever it is, they look at the boxing and it's a flash and he gets a free kill on him and wins the round. So yeah, this is just one map for those examples on. You know, every other map has these type of things. Well, Inferno, you know, if you throw a flash somewhere, they're going to look in that direction. It works for every single map, no matter where you are. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. I just wanted to explain to everyone how important sound cue faking and faking a bomb site is, fake diffusing properly, not making noise after you get on it, how important that is to help you get that advantage to win the round. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everyone enjoyed this little talk, discussion, tutorial, whatever you want to call it, and I hope it helped you in one way or another, at least giving yourself an idea to help you win those rounds. So yeah, I'll see you next time.